to someone who's offended us. She let her sing and she can't sing. They know I can sing. And we act as if the mountain has trees. But the problem with the mountains that we're dealing with in our sisterhood and that we're facing is that these mountains, and I'm going to the last page on your faith on trial, are not real mountains. Look under your faith on trial, they ain't mountains at all. They molehills. And you done been building on molehills for so long, and now you got an Appalachian mountain range. And you've gotten used to it. Right. You like the Israelites. You done camped around it. You done dancing around it. You done gone and made you a golden calf around it. And then when Moses comes down and say, oh, God is his place. Oh, my goodness gracious. What did we do wrong? Why? Well, I don't understand. Understand that those are self-inflicted injuries. You brought them upon yourself. And a lot of times we do it over the years. It takes us time to build up them molehills into mountains. And we work on it every day, every Sunday, every Women's Day, every prayer service, every chance we get. And every time you don't think you will do something, and you say, let God do it. She always be good doing it. I bet my daughter can preach just like she can. Now nobody want to listen to my daughter. Blah, 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 blah. I told you downstairs that God's in charge. She could no more pick her daughter to do anything than I could. Because we ain't got that kind of power. God has the power. If we make mountains out of molehills, your construction of a molehill equals your destruction of a sisterhood. While you are building mountains out of molehills, you are destroying the relationship with your sisters. And after a while, it'll be so high, there'll be a wall that you can hide under, behind, around, or whatever. And then if you get really good and get you some explosives, then you can blow it up and bury them all. And as bad as that sounds, that would make some of us really happy. There are some of you who watch that certain sister, the pastor called her office, I rely on you to do this, and she would have fallen down and break her leg. So you're like, oh, well, praise the Lord. She would have broken her leg. Now maybe somebody else can get a chance to do something. I didn't go to New Mount Zion, so I'm just saying. The Lord goes to New Mount Zion, no. There's another thing we get used to doing, and that is climbing up the mountain. That's right. Whether God tells us to or not, it's there. Why climb it? Well, let me tell you this. You don't have to climb a mountain to know it's high. There are certain things you know about a mountain just by looking at it. And quite frankly, you do have other options. You can go around it. You can tunnel through it. You can dig over it. You can go up the side of it, and you can rest on the top. As a matter of fact, if you're a prophet of old, some of the most wonderful experiences they ever had was on the top of the mountain. They didn't need the mountain to move, they just need to meet God at the top. And obey his will and do some of the most extraordinary things. And I tell you, it's a fighting place at the top. Because quite frankly, if I've been the prophets of Baal, and thank you so much. Well, thank you for trying. If I've been the prophet of Baal, standing up there and cutting myself and waiting for my dead God to answer, and the God of Elijah sent down fire, that's frightening. That's awesome. That's like, wow! The children of Israel, these same children who God had brought out of Egypt and brought to the wilderness and was feeding everything,